before I realize I have not done anything. And I guess we're gonna jump into it. Happy Friday, first of all. Let me go ahead and I'll pull up chat and put it off to the side real quick. And then I guess we're just gonna go straight into opening packs. Clearly I invested in quite a few packs from the latest set. I may have to open a handful of these to get wild cards depending on what color commander we pull, because I have one rare to spare. So if it's not blue or white, we're gonna have to open packs for the sake of getting wild cards. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off on the golden packs because I really want a Phyrexian commander. I don't remember if the golden packs are gonna give us them from the latest sets. I guess if you have the answer to that question, that would be fantastic. Artifact creatures, we have okay, a mono black commander, which I have invested 0 of my wild cards in. So we have the Rat King, not even gonna say his name, but I was thinking about crafting this anyways. Has Toxic 1, he's a 3/3, 3 costing 3/3. Other rats we control have Toxic 1, and when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of rat cards from among them and put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I have played against rat decks before. I know the easy way to go about this, which is to get that one. I think it's called a rat colony, I want to say. I'm pretty sure it's called rat colony, but we'll go ahead and get it started. It is the one that you can have unlimited number in a deck. That might help us with our wild card situation. So let's do Historic Brawl. That's going to be our commander. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I know it's. I mean, honestly, we could probably just look up straight up what rats we have. Bobby, hello, hello. The golden packs come from any current standard set, but if you have most of the older sets, you're most likely to get cards from the most recent set. Okay, good to know. I definitely wanted to play around with the commander for sure from this set. So I will hold off on the golden packs because most of the older sets that are currently in standard, I actually have incompleted sets. So we'll hold off. Maybe we'll draw some later. But we have the Rat King. Oh gosh, where is... Okay, Piper of the Swarm, I will say, I'm going to add that. Just straight up, I absolutely love it as a card. Let's do... I guess tributes to Horobi would be nice to have. We could put Liliana in there. Okay, where are the rat cards that I don't have collected? Which one is it? Which one is it? Each opponent. I can see this one. This one. The thing is that when I've gone up against these decks, 9 times out of 10, they don't work out. Because if you can get rid of just a couple of rats, then boom, it doesn't matter. Although if we just fill our deck up with red colonies, when this enters the battlefield, we can look at the top 5 cards of your library. We can throw a bunch of rats in our hand, which might solve that problem. Let's see. It's only a common. Okay. Let's see. Can I add... Wait, would I have to craft... It says crafting will consume 4 wild cards, but I'm trying to add like more, so... I have plenty. I'm hoping it'll just require the original 4 to have the full set, and then there we go. Okay, we're gonna throw a bunch of rat colonies in there. Might as well. Oh, pack rat looks so nice. Power and toughness equal to the number of rats you control. That would be fantastic. I would not mind that. Okay, so there's some critters that are pulling up that are not necessarily rats. Ninja. Okay, I'm going to... Let me grab everything from the newest set that I think would work out. Oh, Staff of Completion. I might as well just grab that while I'm at it. Maskwood. Maskwood. I forgot I have that card too. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Bobby. Oh, it's not from the latest set. Oh, sweet. Okay. Boom. Unlimited rats. Okay. Let's grab... Okay, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. So our commander does have toxic. Other rats you control have toxic 1. Hang on, what cards deal with that ability toxic? Because with Rat Colony and with Maskwood, I don't think we're going to be hurting for rats. Non-token. Let's see, when it dies, proliferate. Death touch, toxic 1. It's an insect. This is a 2 costing 2/2 with toxic 1, and it's a rat, which would be nice. Enchant creature you control. Enchant creature has toxic 2, and it dies. Return that card to the battlefield under your control. I will take that. For sure. I guess I should just... I mean, these are just common wild cards. I have plenty, so I'll invest in those. Toxic insects. I've seen some videos of people trying to get through Monument to Perfection. It's a solid card. At some point I want to play around with it. Tonight might not be the night for that, though. Let's see. Okay. There is no guarantee that we would get Maskwood Nexus. It's 1 card out of 100. Unless there's a card that can search for an artifact, which I have no doubt there would be. Okay, so... we have that. Let me see. Let me search for rat creatures. I'll go both collected and not collected. Because I guess we can spend wild cards. I think that should be fine. I guess Death Touch rat with toxic? Sure. I think that's fine. Let's see. What else? Pirate, rogue, pirate, human, vampire, ninja, rat, warrior. Here, this creature can't be blocked except by artifact creatures and or black creatures. I mean, if it has toxic, that's solid as long as we're up against any of the other colors and they're not playing with artifacts, so I'll throw him in as well. Matthew, hello. Glad you're here. Love the spelling of your name. Fantastic. Black is the tutor color. Oh. I'll be honest. I do not play a lot of black, so you might have to help me with some suggestions. There are also some good black shapeshifters with Changeling. Oh, you're right. They do count. Okay. Okay. They do count as rats also. So, but let me just look them up. Hey. Can't block, but can't be blocked. Okay, Changeling Outcast can deal... oh, here's a Death Touch, and our commander will give it toxic. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. I'll be honest, I'm a fan of that. It'll cost an uncommon. I have plenty of uncommons. Let's see. Oh, Bloodline Pretender. When another creature of the chosen type, rat, enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Bloodline. Okay, I'll throw that one in. I already own it as well. I can pay 3 to seek a creature card, a rat creature card. I could do that as well. That could actually help with getting cards in my hands. Again, also only a common. Okay, solid. Solid. So those are all of... and we're playing Historic Brawl as well, because I like the options. So that's what we have right now. We're also running like 10 rat colonies, so there's that as well. Let's go ahead, spend all of these wild cards, grab all those. Okay, let me grab... let's see, what about... What planeswalkers could we throw out? I'm probably not gonna craft planeswalker. Vampire would only work if we had Maskwood Nexus, although I believe it only counts for... Oh, it counts for creatures that aren't even on the battlefield. I was gonna say, okay, maybe Sorin would be good. Let's see. Well, nah. Where's the other Sorin? The one that this one? I don't think that's worth the craft for this particular deck. He is on my list of cards to craft though. So there is that. I could throw in this Ugin. He's pretty solid, but definitely does not fit the theme of our deck. Let's grab, you know what enchantments does this new set bring? Oh gosh, not not a whole lot, and I already have one of the two that are here. This one is at the beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card and you lose a life. Wait, I was considering this card for some reason. What was I considering it for? I don't remember, but I was thinking about crafting it, and apparently I did not. Apparently I did not craft it. Okay, Bobby, I was thinking about Liliana. I didn't want to throw her in just for the sake of throwing her in. But I love her so much. She's so easy to run with. Let's see. Graveyard to your hand. This one also throws creatures from my graveyard. That's what I'm a little nervous about. Okay, ooh. Okay, what about Vraska? Because her ultimate, I mean, I don't know how likely it is to get to 10, but she does have a +2 ability, which is nice. Until end of turn, creatures you control gain Death Touch. And the dealing damage and causing them to lose the game, because we have some unblockables. I would need to open packs until I grab a mythic, which I don't. She looks good. I don't know if y'all have played with her. Oh, okay. Bobby likes her. We'll try to throw her in. I guess at this point, I'll craft the deck and then we'll pause and we'll open up some packs until we get that mythic. What's the other Vraska? Completed. You draw a card and lose 1 life. Proliferate. Would be solid. Wow, okay, -9. If target player has fewer than 9 poison counters on it, they get a number of poison counters equal to the difference. Okay. She could also help proliferate our other Vraska. Okay, if we get lucky and we have 2 mythics, I'll add her as well. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. You love. Oh, I thought you were talking about Vraska as well. I don't know about Betrayal Sting. I'll take her out. This one though, considering that we're dealing with toxic and poison counters, I'd be down, and she can get rid of a critter. I honestly don't know. I don't know if there are other Lilianas that are going to be worth it. Let me see. Why am I going to lands? What artifacts are here? I've only crafted a few from previous decks that I've made. Actually, let's not look at just the set. I've spent wild cards on artifacts. I know that. Okay, Blade would actually be solid to give one of my toxic critters menace. Vorpal Sword, that's what I was thinking of. I can't remember if there's any others. Is it worth it for Mox Amber? Our curve is so low, so I don't think... I mean, maybe. I always throw Mox Amber in for whenever I play with 2 or more colors. For a monocolored commander deck, I don't typically need it. Actually, I don't think I've ever needed it. So we'll put that out there. We could... Mask would be solid. We could give one of our toxic rats flying. And we can use it to draw cards. I'm a fan of that. Giada's Gifts. Oh my gosh, this is probably one of my favorite artifacts. It's so fun just to turn planeswalkers into critters. And if you okay, I have been pairing Giada's Gift with that one 4 casting artifact. It's either 4 or 5 casting. And you equip it for 5. But it duplicates critters at the beginning of combat. And as soon as Crystalline Giant. As soon as I see it, I'm gonna recognize it. It's Replicating Ring, yes. Where is it? Y'all, you put Giada's Gift on a planeswalker, and then you attach Helm of the Host to that planeswalker creature who is no longer a freaking planeswalker. Token planeswalkers for days. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello, Dan. Blood Fountain. I'm pretty sure I have that card. I just don't remember what it does. Create a blood token. There we go. Another way to grab cards from my graveyard. So with this, I'm running 10 rat colonies. I don't know if I should throw more in there. I really like this Vraska. Oh my goodness. Hang on. I did craft some proliferate cards, but they were all in blue. Do we have any more? Okay, we do. And she proliferates as well. Okay, 3 life proliferate. Okay, that's fair. Makarn's Bastion. Nice. I'm just thinking for just for the sake of my planeswalkers, maybe I will add Blightbelly Rat. 2 casting 2/2. It's a rat. If it's our theme, toxic. Can use it to proliferate. I think it should work. Jan actually might be solid removal. I'll add that. Whenever you proliferate, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I mean, I'm not necessarily running majority proliferates. Yawgmoth. Solid. I'm not too sure about him. Phyrexian Horror. Okay, put target creature from a graveyard and proliferate. I'll take that one. Especially with our freaking beautiful mana curve. Might as well. Why? Oh, because Vraska. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me craft it. Okay, let me take a look at some of my typical go-to black cards, which again, I don't really have a lot. I might just add this because it has toxic and death touch. So I'll add that. Bloodchief's Thirst I use a lot. Clawing Torment I'll throw in there. Render a critter as a useless blocker. Dark Ritual, Duress. We can upset our opponents as well. All in good fun. Vehicles you control menace, that doesn't work for us. Rebirth we'll throw in there. I use that occasionally. Fairly solid when I have a need for it. We already have Vorpal Sword. Let's see, Village Rites could help us draw cards as well. Let's do... We have Blade. If y'all have any other suggestions, I'm all for them. I think we've kind of exhausted our rat options. Infernal Grass would be solid. I might just pack a bunch of removal to get rid of blockers for the rats that I throw out there. Yeah, we'll probably have to run quite a bit of removal. Okay, at the beginning of your end step, choose a creature with the least toughness among creatures your opponent controls. It perpetually gets -1/-1. When your opponents control no creatures, sacrifice. Okay. Throw it. I'll throw it in. We have infinite number of rat colonies, so we'll skip that for now. Sap Vitality I use quite a bit as well. Let's do... Trying to look for more the removal. Trying to look for more of the removal. Jix's Command, very solid craft. Let me go find it. I probably will have to craft it. I don't recognize it. Choose 2, put 2 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 creature. It gains lifelink. Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. Ooh, there go. Well, actually, no, the rat colonies, their power equals the number of. They get +1/+0 for each other rat you control, so that's solid. Return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Each opponent sacrifices. Oh, okay. That is solid. Oh, I will add it. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Let's see, where was I? So that'll take my 1 rare that I have. So at the moment where we're standing, we only need 1 mythic. Honestly, I don't think she's absolutely necessary, but I want to try for ultimate. Let's do Inscription will also let us return stuff from our graveyard to graveyard to the battlefield. Yes, please. I will take that. Let's see, we can do more discard shenanigans. I don't know if I want to go the discard route. We're at 89 cards. Murderous Rider. Yeah, we can use it to destroy. Trying to think of the ones that stand out to me. Oh, what's that? He's a 3/1. It's a shade. It's a 3/1 shade, and when you play a land, I'm so bad with names, y'all. When you play a land, it comes back, or you can cast it from the graveyard. I believe it's 2 costing. What is it called? I play it in almost every deck I run with the color black in it. Skyclave. Oh, Skyclave something. Skyclave Shade, I think is what it is. I'm pretty sure it's 2 costing though. Called it. Okay, we're gonna throw that in there. Because hot dang, we just attack with it every turn if we need to. Let's see. This is probably the best, most beautiful looking mana curve I have ever crafted in a deck. I'm very proud of it. Let's see. Destroy target creature. Get rid of a blocker. I'm down for that. See, but again, I don't typically I don't typically do things like this. Okay, Crippling Fear I've played against, and it's an absolute pain. Extinction Event. Solid. Let's do... Oh, which one are we gonna do? There's actually quite a few. Now let's get rid of critters. Flesh Gorger already. I do not recognize that name, so my guess is no, I don't. Are you talking about Phyrexian Flesh Gorger? 7/5. Okay. Oh, ward pay life equal to its power. I mean, solid. I also already own it. I should look at the more expensive cards because my curve can allow me to freaking spend a little extra mana mid to late game. Massacre Worm. Throw that in there. Let's see. 8/5. Oh. Oh. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card with power less than this creature, Forge Fire, power from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's base power. Oh, we'll throw that in there. Okay, solid. I like it. Bobby, I just beat you to it. I threw in Massacre Worm in there. Very rarely do I get to play it though. Meat Hook. My rats are gonna have low toughness, so actually Meathook might not be worth it. Aghanim's Awakening, I will throw in there. Hive, Abandoned Mire, throw that in there. Witch's Cottage, fair. Well, nah. I don't get to pull off Witch's Cottage to return stuff from my graveyard very often. Castle. Oh, Dan, got you there with Aghanim. Castle Lochthwain. I like the name. I don't have it, and I have not heard of it. Did I spell it right? I mean, let's look up castle. Oh. Okay. Okay, 3, tap, draw a card. Then you lose life equal to the number of cards in your hands. I'm not really playing with much life gain, I'll be honest. And he is a... It is a rare. Just looking at the wild cards. Well, actually, if I'm gonna open packs until I get a mythic, you know, I'm bound to draw another rare. We'll throw that in there. Okay, 2 more cards. 2 more cards. Let's... I'm trying to think. What other fancy little... This is just going to be a creature deck. What frickin' else? Okay, Westgate Regent. It's one of those cards that I don't get to play it often, but when I do, it's very satisfying. Oftentimes people forfeit if they don't have a response. Okay, Demon of Loathing, actually. This would get rid of critters. It would get rid of critters. Let's see, an 8/8. When you cycle, oh, I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Diabolic Tutor. Okay, that one I have heard of. I'm pretty sure though, yeah, I have not crafted that one. Oh, is it? Oh, I'm searching creatures. Diabolic, not intense. Diabolic. Is it in Historic Brawl? Let's see this one. Okay, but actually Diabolic Intent, I don't know if that's the one that you were talking about. But we can search our library for a card, so we can actually search for Maskwood. And we should have plenty of creatures. I'm going to throw that in there. I don't think that was your plan, but I like it. Oh, and we're at 100 cards. Blood Artist. That one sounds familiar. Apparently, I did not also have that. Or another creature attack. Okay. That actually gives us some life. Yeah, life gain. Number of creatures in party. Wait, what's the one that creates a zombie every turn? Every turn creates a zombie with Decayed if you don't already have a zombie with Decayed. I just crafted that too. And it's a 2-costing one. See, I'm good with recalling how much certain cards cost, but remembering the names, I'm absolute rubbish in. If I could just see the picture. This one, Jadar. Okay, but if those zombies are also rats, we just throw them at our opponents every single turn. Boom. Actually, no, I used Jadar with which commander did I create a video on? No, she was a I can't remember her name, but no, she had white in her color, so I can't put her in this deck. She was an Orzhov vampire, and it was a vampire tribal-ish. I say ish because not really. There was just a theme. Okay, sweet. So we gotta cut 2 cards. I'm fine with that. I mean, honestly, I mean, I could do without her. She looks like a really nice card though. Let's see. I could also get rid of the Proliferate card. Because if I get rid of her, then I don't really need to proliferate. So we'll get rid of that. The -4/-4 though, I will keep. I think it's solid. That puts me at 100. Can we craft? What other card do we need? We have the one rare. Do we actually have two? We do. Okay. Let's save and let's just open some packs until we get the rare wild card we need. We can see what other potential commanders we could have played with tonight. I only need to open 5. I'm really excited about this set. It's pretty solid. Not a legendary creature. I love the art though. She's beautiful. God dang. Hello, happy Friday, Zach. No, I will not get rid of your angel, primarily because she was not in our deck, so she wasn't even invited. If you cut Vraska, oh, that's right. I gotta, yeah, I gotta get rid of Giada's gift. Because again, we're also not playing with counters. Oh, I got Nissa. Oh. Hang on real quick. If we have time to make a second deck, I'm gonna craft her because she was on my list. Okay. I'll just write this as a reminder. So I can okay, that's great. This is perfect. And we got a friggin' uncommon. Lovely. Oh my gosh. I'm excited about this. Honestly, I'm excited about all the completed commanders. Dual land solid, I'll take it. We just need 2 more. Unless we can get lucky. No, we're not gonna get that lucky. Speaking of completed planeswalkers. Okay, we got okay, hang on. Let me write down the ones I'm drawing in order. So we can also make decks for them, because I am loving this luck. And so here's our final wild card. I know, how dare. Oh, hello, Dream. Happy Friday. Let's see. No legendaries from here. All these planeswalkers. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got Tivar. Don't come at me for my pronunciation. Oh my gosh. Out of 5 packs, we drew 3 freaking planeswalkers, 2 of which were solid completed ones.
It's T-Bar.
T-Bar. Well, one of the 3 names I threw out there is correct, so we can just say I'm correct and leave it at that. We'll open one for good measure. Just for good. What is this? Assimilation. Whenever or another artifact. Oh, okay. All right. God dang. I am trying to invest in more artifacts. Justin, hello. Happy Friday. Oh, 100% Zach. I get not only tonight and tomorrow night to sleep in, but I have Monday off. So I'm gonna have 3 mornings this weekend to sleep in, and maybe I'll actually catch up on sleep. I did spend one of my wild cards on filigree. So I could have gotten away without crafting. It's okay. We'll leave it at that. There's 10 planeswalkers in the set, bound to open some. I know, and I am loving all of them. Okay, so we have the rares to finish this deck. So let's go grab our rat deck. Our trashy little rat deck. Pirates? I think, didn't they add some pirates too? I don't know if I'm thinking about this set or the last set, but yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll enjoy my Monday off and I'll sleep in for you, Zach, since you can't. Why is it saying I don't have enough wild cards? What the heck? Oh, while we're at it, let's take out Lux here. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna take out Castle because I need to save those decks for future mystery commander videos. We'll craft these. Okay, two more cards. Two more cards. Which ones did we draw? I don't even know. Our curve is amazing. You know, we could throw in a few more. We'll throw in 2 more rat colonies, just as the little cherry on top. Yes, I will get all the sleep for you. I know you're gonna need it. Okay, we have our trashy rat deck, which is actually not chock full of rat colonies. We have a variety. Because every time I played against this particular commander, it's just been full of rat colony. And the creativity score is very, very low, but it's solid if you can get your rats to stay on the board. So there is that. Maybe we can throw out Angel of Vitality. I thought I got you an Angel of Vitality, though. Just bring her to work. You should be fine. Okay, just don't throw us up against... Okay. I'll go up against Urza. I played against this Urza before. Perfect lands. Perfect land. We have plenty. We have Maskwood. Alright, we have Maskwood. Game over. They can just forfeit. We can move on to the next game. Grab Insects, who is starting out with Toxic. Solid. The kind of bummer about this is they're playing against artifacts. And I do have that creature that can't be blocked except by black critters and artifacts. So kind of a bummer, but let's go ahead and get those poison counters started. Let's see. These are both odd. Our commander is odd. Faceless Agent is odd. Exile each creature. Okay. So we could do Extinction Event with even, provided we don't throw a card like this, like Red Colony. So I'm actually going to do... Let's do this so that Typhoid Rats can also have Toxic. We'll throw another rat colony into our hands. So does this have Toxic 1 twice? No, it's not. It's not a rat. It's not a rat. Next turn, though, it will be a rat. And I'm wondering if the Rat King will give it Toxic 2. I'm wondering. And it does have Death Touch on it as well. Let's see. Let's see. We played an Maskwood. Makes this a rat. It does give it Toxic 2. Hot dang. Okay. And this has Toxic as well. Yep, no blocks. Wasn't expecting it. They're already at 7. And just so y'all know, if y'all aren't familiar with poison counters, you need just 10 poison counters to lose the game. So you paid life for something. So there is that. Fun fact, he also has all even mana critters. So, okay, never mind, but still. Multiple instances of toxic 2-stack. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Okay, you swing at me for that much. That's fine. Okay, so I can get rid of these 2. I'll throw even. You can block with 1. You're gonna have to block this one, so they'll have to trade. You'll get 2 poison counters. Or they are not yet familiar with... I mean, that's fine. We went a turn early. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Ooh, okay. I also don't think we're going to get mana screwed with this particular deck because of how many 1 and 2 costing cards we have in here. So, works out for me. And now we know Toxic stacks. Well, now I know. You already... Matthew, you already knew. We got Jace the Perfectionist. This is the completed Jace, right? Yeah. Ooh, Mill. Fun. Oh, we have Piper. Okay, alright. I'll keep. Let's see. We also have... Well, now we have 2 rat colonies. Down for that. Let's do... Oh, and rats you control a menace. I didn't realize that works out for our deck as well. Okay. Make it a little difficult for them to block until your next turn up to one target creature gets -3/-0. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Hopefully, I mean, if they're playing mono blue, hopefully they aren't running too many critters. Okay, so they know we have Blade. Fine with that. Let's grab... I guess we'll just start our rat colony. Next turn we might I probably misplayed that. Unless we draw a land, this is gonna have to come in tapped. Which is fine. I guess next turn we'll play Piper if we don't grab our lands. Or now that Jace is out. Okay, well we do have this, so let's grab Start Commander. Thankfully we got that one land. Oh no. The door was on top. Oh, bummer. Okay, this is not... It's not going to deal damage, so there's no point. However, they do Jace's +1. I'm swinging at him with something with Toxic. Though, to be fair... Oh, not these guys. No, thank you. No, thank you. I would assume that... Yeah, I would assume they would keep doing the -3. A -3, -0. This actually should be fine. Should be fine with power less than. Let's see, I can throw 2 out there. Which 2 am I gonna do right now? I could do Skyclave Shade as well. I think that would be solid. Let's do this. Let's give our rats Menace. Oh, I should have thrown another rat colony to give him a chance to counter that. Let's also go ahead and grab another rat colony to buff this up to 4. What are you gonna do? Okay, we're gonna just... As much as I'd like to throw Toxic in your face, I don't like Jace being on the board. We'll get rid of Jace and then we'll start worrying about throwing counters. Face. Let's see. We only need... I mean, technically, you know what? We could... Piper and Rat Colony. I know. I really think I should have done it Rat Colony first, then Piper, because I forgot I'm playing against Monavu, but he had something in hand. It was waiting for him, but clearly not something to counter. Let's see. Let's do next to combat. So both of these have Menace. We have Rebirth. So let's throw 1 here, 1 at face. You cannot block. You cannot block. Next to damage. Okay, so this one I can pay 2 to create a rat creature token. So I'm thinking of throwing either Blade or Skyclave. Blade or Skyclave. I don't... I feel like it's... I mean, this one also has Menace too. It's not a rat, so... There's that. I guess I'll throw Skyclave out first. Because at least that one, if something happens to it next turn, we can bring it back, potentially if we draw lands. And then we'll end turn here. We'll save the 2 for Piper or save the 1 for Rebirth if we need it. Watch them have all... This be the only critter that they have. Let's see. This is an even costing. We have... No, we have almost all even costing, so we're not going to do extinction events. However, we could actually sacrifice... We could sacrifice 3 rats and grab one of them. Look at that. We would need to keep all mana open, though. That's the thing. Okay, so I'm worried that they're going to block these rats if I throw them out there. I kind of do want to sacrifice. But if I sacrifice, I can't swing at them, but I'm probably not going to swing at them anyways. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I do know we can swing in with these two. We'll see if they block the Skyclave. Actually, no, if they all have Menace, they can't block all of them. They have to block 2 of them or just block Skyclave. That's 4. We'll just throw everyone out there. Because at most, I'm losing 1 critter. Unless they have something in hand to deal with it. Okay, thank you very much. I will grab all... I wasn't even paying attention to his health. I wasn't even paying attention to his health. Y'all, if I played another rat colony, they would have had to block, but I might have been able to wing it. Okay, let's throw Blade out there. We'll save the 2 for Piper or Rebirth. I think... Oh gosh. If you cast Colony, yeah. They would all become 6/1, which would mean he would lose both of them. I would lose 1, but they'd have no choice because otherwise I would have dealt lethal. I realize that now. No. Oh, I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. I saw this card and I crafted it immediately. And then I crafted Blue Planeswalkers cards to go along with it. Oh my gosh. Sierra, hello. Happy Friday. Rat Colony was lethal. It would have been lethal if they didn't have 2 blockers to block at least one of the rat colonies, because this wouldn't have had haste. But yeah, it would have... You are right, though. It would have given me lethal next turn had I remembered what my cards do. What dang? Okay. Y'all, I am loving this. I am loving this. And I'll have to put the deck list down in the description at some point. Ooh, using Piper at instant speed before damage would also be... Oh my gosh, you're right. I could have created another rat. This is the real reason why I'm making videos and streaming, so that y'all can make me a better Magic player. I could have 100% created just 1 more rats after there were no blockers. What the heck? Oh my word. I have not seen this one. You can't cast non-creature spells, so they're playing with critters. Okay, and helps them with mana. All right, we'll see it. Clearly sponsored by McDonald's. Absolutely. Eat fresh. Play 2. I guess what I'll do is start up the rat colony. And then probably Blightbelly Rat next. Actually, no, I would do the Rat King next to give this one toxic. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, why are you playing God of Destiny right now? You do not have to. So this would make it a 3/1 as well, because this is a rat as well. No rats in hand, that's fine. Okay, take a poison counter or sacrifice Druid. And I know you're not going to sacrifice Druid. So I'm okay with this decision. Okay, but the 5/5 is kind of an issue. 5, 2, 2, 3. No extinction event this time. Did I grab an extra rat? No, I don't grab an extra rat. I just play 2 rats and then make the rat colony a 5/1. I think I now understand. Okay, do you want a poison counter or do you want to sacrifice your commander? I did not think so. And I do have a 5/1 to block, so I don't think they're gonna go swinging with them. Let's see. As long as you can control 3 or more creatures with different powers. Kind of a bummer, okay. And they are setting themselves up so prettily. I am a little nervous. Also, my headphones just died. Stop casting critters. Oh my word. I'm gonna stop reading them. I might need to do extinction. 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 3. It'll exile Clothies, which would be nice too as well. And let me make sure I'm select odd. Ooh. Okay, so these two don't have toxic anymore. This one still has toxic though. Ooh, that felt nice. That felt fantastic. I didn't think I was gonna play Extinction. Vigilance, okay. Not a fan of that. Mana value 3 or less. Pretty lame. Choose one. Mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. This is the one. This is the one that can't be blocked by black or artifact critters. I know, right? Like, Extinction Event has come up, what, every single game that we've played? And I've used it for almost all the games. Okay, well, here's the thing, though. It does have toughness 4, so let's do this. It doesn't matter, because if I swing with everything, you have to block one of my rat colonies, and those will trade. Otherwise, I deal lethal. I'm not even looking at the toxic counters right now. He has to chump block. The question is Cthulhu gonna play out the rest of their turn? He is! Okay, alright. GG. And 10 counters. Oh my goodness, amazing. Why is there a holographic koi fish? Glad you asked. This is my little pet. Oh, if I press click. Okay, hang on. Let me jump into one more game. I want to show you what the koi does. It's so cute. I got it from what's the set name? Oh my gosh. This was one of my other favorite sets as well. Hang on. It starts with a K. Kamigawa. Oh my gosh. I forgot the name of one of my favorite sets. It's a pet reward from this set. It's an Eastern style, Eastern inspired set. But you can feed the little koi. I'll show you. Oh, I could have, yeah, Matthew, you're right. I could have said Neon Dynasty. I could have said that. That would have been a lot easier. Bobby, you're right. I did. I won 2 times over. So that makes it, what, 4 games total that I've won, if you count the time that we've doubled up. What is my pet named? I don't have a name for this one. If y'all have a name, I'd be down for suggestions. And I would 100% just call it koi. It's so cute. If someone will just queue up with me, I'll actually show you. And it glitches out too. It's so nice. I did get the mastery pass for that set. One, because I made it pretty far into the set mastery. But 2, for the koi. And before I had this koi, I was not interested in arena pets at all. Not at all. Keep on Instagramming. I would like that if I was actually into Instagram. Okay, so you click on it, and it has the little fish food. It even has the little sound of it eating. And then if you click on it again, it jumps out of the water. And it glitches. It's so sweet. And then theirs is their little thopter. I couldn't remember Kamigawa. Neon Dynasty, so I'm not gonna remember. Is it Amonkhet? From this one? I'm not gonna remember the name of it. Let's do Rat Colony. We'll do Rat Colony. You should do viewer battle sometime. If you have a historic Brawl deck, like, for sure. Atraxa is one that I initially wanted to craft. It's a pretty expensive commander. I'm a big fan of affordable commanders in terms of mana because of the ability to recast it if it gets taken away off the battlefield. Let's go ahead and grab Rat King. Might as well. Oh, that felt so nice to grab a Shapeshifter. All right, poison counter or sacrifice? And I know you're not going to sacrifice. I'm getting really good at calling it. Kirby's outcutting Ivysaur. I like that one. I like that one better than the Instagramming one. Okay, so they are at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They need 7 mana. They have 5 right now. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, we have Maskwood. We have Maskwood. Sacrifice a creature. Choose a creature type. I misclicked, but that's okay. That's okay. Yep. Yep. All right, 2 poison counters or sacrifice. Because I'm also swinging at you for 7. Okay, you're gonna take 7. I'll take it. This will actually be great because if I play Maskwood, then any critter coming in will trigger this. So we'll throw a Bloodline out at them every turn. Let's see. So I have Elish Norn. I have to remind myself what the... Oh! Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. If they just have one more land, I'm gonna be a little screwed. Just a little bit. With power less than to the battlefield, beginning of your upkeep. If I cast them right now as a 3/2. This one and those I can bring back. Oh gosh. I guess I'll throw this one out there. Let's see, this is a sorcery. Blightbelly Rat dies, proliferate. I guess we'll throw this one out. That'll put a counter. Oh, I thought I was gonna put a counter. On another creature, the chosen type enters the battlefield under your control. This was a rat. Maybe I did it wrong. Or maybe I'm reading it wrong. Okay, so let's figure this out. So these all have toxic. I can recast my commander. These 2 I can bring back at the beginning of my next upkeep. He's gonna block 1, but I can maybe get 2 poison counters through and bring back one of them next upkeep. Diabolic Intent for... Oh, you're right. For extinction events. Oh, I need to do that. Okay. Oh, they double blocked. I didn't think about that. Oh, okay. Hey, but at least they get to pull off this combo. Top 10 cards. Okay, just as a reminder for myself. Oh, they brought out a lot. Okay. For each card type, you may put a card of that type from among the revealed cards into your hands. At least it goes into your hands. And at least they get to show me what they're throwing in. Oh. Dang it. 5, 3. So yeah, I need, yeah. I need a grab extinction event. I don't think I can play it this turn though. I don't remember how much mana it costs, but it's definitely, unless I draw another swamp. Is it 4 costing or 5? I do not remember. So I use it for odd. It's going to get rid of these two, but I can use this to bring back one of mine. So I'll bring back Rat Colony because that's an even costing card. And I can't swing because they're going to block and gain life. So it'll just have to be, I'm going to have to hold off until we get Mass Extinction or Extinction event. It's 4 costing. Ah. So I need to draw land. I don't draw land, but no. Target player sacrifices a creature. They're going to sacrifice them. Okay, well. Let's sacrifice a critter. Let's sacrifice Automaton can only, it's only going to be able to bring back. Actually, I could bring back one of my other even costing critters. Return target creature card with power less than its power from your graveyard to the battlefield. So I'll sacrifice, what I'll do is I'll sacrifice Blightbelly. I don't have anything to proliferate though. Kind of a bummer. I wish you could proliferate the toxic. I wish you could proliferate the toxic. But you can proliferate the, oh. You can proliferate the toxic counters on the player. I was thinking in terms of like proliferating the like toxic one on them. Okay, so this, yeah, it is 4 costing. So what we could do, let's see, but these are all, I guess I'll throw out Mask because that's not gonna get rid of, it's not gonna get destroyed when I play Extinction in bed. Let's see, next turn they will be able to swing though. They'll gain 7 lives, so they'll be at 19. But they're at 5 poison counters. Okay, no attacks. And then actually when I do Extinction event next turn, I could probably swing Liliana. They had something in hand that could... Okay, so this is when it dies, return it to the battlefield under your control, but I'm going to exile it, so that should be fine. Hexproof and indestructible, doesn't matter. Extinction event's not going to target. Indestructible does not matter because I will be exiling. Let's see, they could do the -3. Oh my gosh. This is again when it dies, but I'm so glad that they don't have Broodmoth on there as well. Okay. So we'll do Extinction event for odd. We'll bring back our even critter. Unfortunately, we're going to get rid of the Rat King and Forge Fire, but we're going to get rid of all of this, which is a pain. 7, 1, 6, 7. So they're going to need 2 more land to bring Atraxa back. With this, we'll have... Okay, alright. Figure this out. So we're doing odd. Double checking my work. Gets rid of those. We should be able to take action. Okay, we won't be able to get rid of Johnny completely. Johnny would be a fantastic one for this as well. Okay, so I'm going straight for Johnny. I want to bring him down. Okay. So if they only cast one critter, I can do Liliana, make them sacrifice that one critter, and then swing one at a Johnny, one to face. So we could do it that way. I did also make a commander deck with Defector Might. It's fantastic. I freaking love this card. Let's see. Okay, so not quite what I expected. Not quite what I expected. I'm still gonna play her. Because I can at least have him sacrifice one of them. This has Summoning Sickness, so they can't tap it yet. I don't even know if protection from black will help in its case. But please, get rid of one of your blockers. And then, at this point in time, I guess... Flying and lifelink, that's actually pretty solid. You may pay X life. I think I actually want to equip Flying and lifelink, so we'll put it on Rat Colony so we're gaining more life. I was going to throw Crystalline Giant out there. I love Crystalline Giant. I think this is probably going to be the route that I take to last a little bit longer. Oh, but you know what? If I swing with Blightbelly Rat... Well, I can proliferate, though, and I can proliferate Liliana and those toxic counters. And get rid of their critter. You're targeting the player. Oh, that's right. That's right, because they have to be the ones to sacrifice it. Oh, so it doesn't even matter. Let's do this. I do not like the Johnny being on the field. Let's get rid of him. We'll throw Toxic to face. So either you're getting a counter from Blightbelly Rat, or I'm going to proliferate those counters. Please don't have anything with Flash. Oh, Indestructible, though. Dang, that's okay. I'll proliferate those poisons. Johnny still leaves the fields. I'll throw another counter on Liliana. And actually, with another counter on Liliana, it doesn't matter. Because they can just swing in with their critters, so... I may have misplayed there. We can pretend I didn't misplay. And that all is okay. Oh, this might be the actual, like, first loss. First loss of the day. We throw a poison counter on him. And now we have a flying rat. So next turn we could throw the Rat King. They do have... Oh, they could do Brood Moth. However, if they do throw out Brood Moth... Rat King will make this a 4-1. So they'll have to trade, and then I can pay life to draw some more cards. To try and help us. They definitely have card advantage over us at the moment. Kind of a bummer. Oh, frick. Frickin'. Oh. Well, at least we have mana. Obviously, we're hurting for mana. What a butt. Oh. Let's see. Ward, pay life equal to its power. We'll just throw him out. Ooh, I would like to draw a card. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Now you try targeting it to be an artifact. And pay 7 life. You actually could afford it now because you have gained quite a bit of life. Oh, let's see. They're at 6, 7. They're stuck for land. Because they still need to pay the 2 extra for casting their commander. Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, while you're at it, you should proliferate that poison counter on you. That would be wonderful. Let's see. I'm just worried about them playing their freaking Obliterator. That's what I would have done. Oh, but you know what? They don't have the mana for that. They only have 2. No. Yeah, I was gonna say they could tap their other. Okay, but our Flesh Scourger does have menace. Dang it. Whatever. Oh gosh. Okay. So what do? We give it flying. That's what we do. We freaking give it flying. All right, let's see what else to do. So Maskwood to make it a rat, but we won't have... Yeah, we won't have the mana until next turn to do Rat King. We can get rid of Vraska though now. Unless... Yeah, no. Has menace. So we'll go ahead and do this since... Now it's a rat with Maskwood. Now it's a rat, but we need Rat King for the poison counter, so might as well get rid of their planeswalkers. Next turn, you will have enough mana for both the Rat King and Maskwood Nexus. That's what I'm hoping for. Frickin'! But they're gonna throw this flyer out there. Oh gosh. Let's see. And this is just -3/-3. Now they can double block if they wanted to. Oh gosh. Oh no. Elsif. Like this is a solid game we're playing here, but I'm pretty sure our trash rats have reached its limit. I'm pretty sure. I need my removal. I have thrown removal in here, and I need to grab that removal. Well, extra removal. Extra removal. Stop playing artifacts. Actually, if you could swing at me with Broodmoth, that would be fantastic, please. No? Okay. I didn't want you to swing at me with Broodmoth anyways. This is a mess. I just need to get rid of one of his flyers. One of his flyers, and I need that removal to cost 3 mana or less, which I think most of my targeted removal. Yet. When they block, can you -3? Is this an instant? It's a sorcery. So I can't, I'd have to play it before combat. The other thing is that it's not going to get rid of either flyer. Yeah. Yeah, and any damage dealt it's going to die. Because the track says Death Touch. I do have this equipped, so I could draw cards. I don't think it's going to work out, though. Let's do... Well, let's give it Toxic anyways, but they're gonna play Elspeth next turn. That's what I would do. I do have a treasure. I do, in fact, have a treasure. Put any number... Oh. Oh, I thank you. I will. There was a freaking removal in there as well. So... Oh. Oh. Can I... I need to play it this turn so I can tap it for next turn. If they could target literally anything else on the board. Oh. But Piper is not 3 mana or more, so they cannot target Piper with Elsith. And I can sacrifice 3 of my rats. Everything's a rat. To grab Atraxa. Yeah, you target that. Yeah, you pay that 7 life. Ooh, that means I can... Oh, no, it's exiled. So Mask doesn't do anything. Okay, so... I just throw out a rat. Sacrifice 3 of them. If you could not have a response in your hand, that would be fantastic. Okay, you have 2 mana left. I'm trying to think of all the ways that this could go wrong. So if I play a swamp, I would like to keep Rat King. So I need to keep 4 mana open. I have 9. 8, 7, 6. I do have 3 wraps, but I would like to keep these 2 out. So if I do this, Typhoid, sacrifice Typhoid, Skyclave, Blood Artist. I can keep Rat King on to swing with Atraxa and grab some more poison counters. And obviously I want to keep Piper the Swarm. Oh, I could also create a rat with Nexus. Oh my word. This is why I keep you around, Bobby. 5, 1. Okay, so I have 5. Yeah. No. Oh, it's too late because I have to pay. I'd have to pay 3. But if I do this right though. Okay, but the thing is that are you gonna give it hexproof? Ah. That hurt. That really hurt. Then why are you... Put that phone number away. I don't even know if that is a phone number. It's missing an area code. Oh. Oh gosh. I was gonna beat out next turn anyways. Oh my gosh. But the thing is that if they didn't have a way to give Atraxa hexproof, I would have had, what is she, a 7/7? I would have had a 7/7 in the air. She would count as a rat. Swing with Rat King and Atraxa. 2 poison counters. And 7 damage in the air. Oh my gosh. Whew. That was... it was a loss, but that was one of the most exhilarating losses that I've experienced recently. And we get an extra pack. Oh my gosh. I agree, Dan. I think this is probably one of the best runs I've done with a mystery commander. It's freaking solid. Yes, rest in peace, trash rats. Rest in peace. Do I remember when you used to give me cryptic clues in chat? Oh, I remember that. Is that one of them? No, but Justin was the one who sent it. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Oh well. That's okay. Let's open our reward. We worked hard. We worked hard for this. Okay. What are we getting for our reward tonight? Some wild cards. Solid. Ooh, I have not seen this one yet. A 5-costing 5/5 commander. Cannot be countered, has trample. Thrun, Breaker of Silence, can't be the target of non-green spells your opponents control or abilities from non-green sources your opponents control. As long as it's your turn, Thrun has indestructible. Alright, I'm gonna add Thrun to our list. Actually, that seems really fun. I'm gonna bump Thrun up. I definitely want to prioritize Nissa because hot dang, I was wanting her. I'm gonna just make a note to make a commander deck with him. Oh my gosh. Okay, freaking solid. Great game. Oh my gosh. Opening virtual packs doesn't give you the crinkly plastic opening satisfaction. It doesn't. It really doesn't. I actually have some unopened packs still in my house that I would love to open, but I know as soon as I open, I lose the opportunity to open packs until I go buy more. And I am trying to save my money for other things. The sound is Justin's kryptonite. If he hates it, oh my word. I don't understand how you could hate that sound or that feeling too. Oh my gosh, the feeling is so fantastic. It's the good plastic. Thrun fits into a Nissa deck. That's right. First of all, both mono green. Hang on, I want to reread. Okay, so Thrun. So fantastic. Which one was Nissa? Oh. Until end of turn. Oh. Wait, if you have the mana, you can ultimate right off the back. Oh. She is good. Okay, well, y'all can look out for videos with Nissa in the future. Dang, I'm gonna have to make it here. I'll make a note to combine Nissa and Thrun. See if we can grab them in the same game. That would be fantastic. Well, I'm so happy y'all came and y'all helped me build this deck. Honestly, I feel like if I had built it on my own, it wouldn't have done as well because I used a lot of the cards that y'all suggested. So I appreciate the help. Definitely learned a little bit more about some of the gameplay aspects. Specifically the fact that toxic stacks. I'm stoked about that. But I am going to head out for now. Again, look out for the deck list. Actually, I'll go ahead and copy the deck list right now. I'll go ahead and grab that. We will export it. And then as soon as I click end stream, I'll update the description. I'm keeping the stream as a video, so feel free, you can reference it in like 5 minutes for the deck list. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all's help and y'all keeping me company on this Friday night, and I will see